Hey guys, it's technically still day 30 when I'm starting to record this, but it's the final day of Vlogmas, when this comes out at least. I am actually currently just sitting here waiting for my dad to come. He should be here in about 20 minutes, a half hour. Just getting ready to go. I've got my Hardy Boys shirt ready to go, and so far no luck with the shiny Registeel. Let's just give this one more run on camera, see how that works. Nope. Alright. Well, I tried. So I guess the next thing I'll be recording on that one will be, I guess, us hitting the road, getting to the train station. I am looking over here when I should be looking here. This is what happens when you're holding a cell phone camera, or I have a habit of looking at the screen instead of the actual camera lens. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, in the car, my dad.
Hello.
We're just heading off to the train station, and we should be in Toronto within the hour. Maybe an hour and a half, because the next train isn't until 5:30, but...
That train?
Oh well. We're getting to Ricoh Coliseum now. We got, I think, about an hour before the show starts. What time is it? Hey Dad, what time is it?
It's 6:38.
Yeah, so we got an hour before the show starts. Super excited. It is the day after the show. I am very tired. I've actually started washing some of the merch I got. I bought 2 t-shirts as well as a copy of the program. There was one match I actually didn't get pictures for, mainly because I missed part of the entrances, because it was like right after intermission, and I was kind of stuck in line at the Tim Hortons getting a drink for myself and my dad, as well as I'd literally just gotten out of the merch mayhem, the mayhem that was a merch booth. because it was very packed. There was a video I did originally record of how packed it was, but I figured there's a lot of strangers there, and I didn't want to, a lot of people who probably wouldn't have appreciated me filming, so I didn't show it. In fact, I deleted it right afterwards, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I did get a little bit of video footage, as you saw in that montage, and mostly Elias singing Hotline Bling. I did basically what you saw of the intro was pretty much what I got there, the Raw intro. The match I had cut out, or I didn't get any pictures for, was Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bayley taking on Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, and Dana Brooke, who I'm guessing might have been replacing Paige. I don't know. I'm still shocked that Dana Brooke is a heel again, even though she turned face last I checked. And I'll be honest, I kind of tuned out during that match, which is weird because, aside from Mickie James, who was a special guest referee, who I'm relatively indifferent towards, and Dana Brooke, who I just really don't care about. Like, it's not even that I'm indifferent to her. I strongly dislike her. That was, I really can't remember a damn thing about that match in particular. The only other real disappointment I had that you can't see in those pictures was the ending to the main event, which was Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns for the Intercontinental Championship. And that's just because the match ended in a no contest when, you can probably see it in one of the pictures, I'll even put it up here again. Joe actually got busted open on the stairs. The ref tried to hold him back to keep him from, the doctor could stitch him up. And then in the end, he called for a no contest. And, when it happened, I realized Joe had gotten busted open because while they were great seats, we were basically blocked anytime anyone wanted to stand up. And, I was part of blocking the people behind me anytime I stood up. But I didn't see how Joe got busted open in particular. I just had, my dad and I, while we were waiting for the train home, we talked to some other fans there. So the fact that the main event for the show basically wound up being a no contest was kind of a letdown. Not gonna lie. Because I think Roman and Joe probably could have put on a decent enough match. I'm not going to go again and say that I think the hate for Roman is overrated. Part of me does think it is, though at the same time, part of me does think Roman isn't very good at being a good guy, and he's not, an endearing prick like his cousin was at times. Like his cousin The Rock, I should say. But I'm just really kind of indifferent to Roman at this point. I don't like him, but I don't hate him. He's just kind of there. Kind of like my thoughts on most people on the roster. Goldust, R-Truth, Mickie James. But aside from that, aside from the mishaps that were my experience at the merch booth, I think I can't remember if I did mention what t-shirts I got, but I got a Finn Balor t-shirt and I got an Alexa Bliss t-shirt in addition to the program, which also came with a poster that basically features the design that was on every single WWE Live t-shirt. So I'll just turn my camera around so I can show you. It was definitely a fun experience. I'm not sure I'd do it, the next time they're in Toronto, which is in March, but I definitely would want to go back to another WWE Live event. I didn't find the energy as infectious as the NXT show, but at the same time, I think this show was definitely a lot more casual fans, and a lot more kids, and Casual kids, they'll cheer for anything, so you take their cheering with a grain of salt. But casual fans, they're not gonna get like super excited unless you give them a reason to care. Like I think the most energetic they got was during the most energetic the entire crowd got, besides Matt Hardy coming out and basically everyone erupting into delete chants, was what was it? Was during the Raw Tag Team Championship match, Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan taking on Sheamus and Cesaro. There was some really good near falls in that match, and it was, just a really good match overall. But yeah, like I said, I think I would want to go back, just not anytime soon. I don't know. This one felt a little weird. Maybe it's because I'm just not as invested in the main roster as I am for NXT anymore. I don't know. But other than that, this has been the final day of Vlogmas and the final day of 2017. I'll be doing my final recap, my final weekly recap video tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. In addition to my stream with Jesh Nix, which will be happening at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be posting the link to the stream on my Twitter at KiraKennedyHNR, as well as my Facebook. But I just want to kind of end this by wishing you guys a very happy new year. Hopefully 2018 will be a much better year than it was for most of us. Now, I know, like I said yesterday, my 2017 was a goddamn nightmare. Well, not a nightmare, but it was hard. It was a hard year. But with all that out of the way, if you guys would like to follow me on social media, the links are down below in the description. If you guys want to support the channel a little bit further, the link to my Ko-fi page is also in the description. And if you'd like to check out any of my past work, my Let's Plays, my stream archives, even my reviews, you can do so at peanutbutterdisaster.com. So, until tomorrow with the final weekly recap, I'm KiraKennedy, and thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me through this month of thank you for checking me out through this month of Vlogmas.
Peanut butter disaster.